Guys, our Vulture Rock review coming live right after the show from Anxious Annie at Dollhut Studios.
Heck yeah.
Vulture Rock review here at the Dollhut with Anxious Annie. What are you guys' names?
I'm Louis D, and this is
Mike Possum on guitar, Louis D on vocals.
Louis D, Mike, nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure.
Hi. Your show was great. How'd y'all feel on stage?
We felt good.
Yeah, it was awesome being up there on the outside stage. All those lights are going. A lot of our friends came out. It was a pretty cool show.
Do you like this venue here?
We love playing the Dollhut. We started here at the Dollhut.
Oh, no way.
First show ever that we did as a band was here. We debuted it here in the inside stage, yeah.
How long have you been playing in this band, Anxious Annie?
Well, we've been doing live since February of 2018. Louis and I put the band together in June of 2017.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is actually the 2-year anniversary show, is it right?
Oh, yeah.
Of the Dollhut Studios.
Of here, being here, playing here?
Or no,
nice.
Actually the studios threw the party. That's the 2-year anniversary. And it is kind of our 2-year anniversary.
Okay.
Real close, within a few months.
Kind of, right?
Yeah. February would have been too.
Since you started the band and been in it, what is one important thing that you've taken from it that you've learned?
I gotta say, the friendship.
Yeah, the camaraderie. We've come a long way as a band.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of throwing it together and actually being able to go in and do a show out on the outside stage at an anniversary kind of show or at a benefits, different things like that. It's kind of nice to have the band move up in that direction. It's been so much fun.
Oh, I love that for you guys.
Nah, for sure. And I remember being at the Matrix when Al, our original drummer who played tonight, and Mikey turns to us and he says, "We're a band now."
Right? No way. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're a band, right? Yeah. Yes, we are.
Chicken on the flame, no temperature on the floor, chefing on and on.
So what kind of gear do you like to use? What are your instruments?
Well, I use ESP LTD. I like that. I also play a Fender Strat. I have a Franken Strat that I put together, had it refretted, rewired, and all kind of set up the way I like it. No worries, dude. And then I run Line 6 amplification and monster cables and kind of keep it simple. I don't use a whole lot of technological kind of stuff.
Right.
I kind of keep it kind of simple with our sound. And then Louis all about them Shure microphones.
Oh, yeah. Mikey had got me one early in the venue, I think.
Yeah, when we first started playing, yeah.
With his father, and then, I had another one from somewhere. Oh, yeah, back in the day. And
the old one, too, yeah. That was all stickered out.
They stole her mic.
They got hers out of the car, suckers. I went to get her one now. But that's a whole nother, we're digressing.
The Dollhut kind of went back and forth tonight.
Tonight it does. This is the typical. Usually everything's inside. We're doing like a special occasion or bigger show like we did today.
It was fun.
No, it was really an honor.
I'm glad you guys could come out. Yeah, that was fantastic.
No. So, where is the best place to keep in touch with you guys, hear your music?
Well, we're on Spotify. We have a single, Imaginary Mary, out on Spotify right now that we did last year with Makers label, a little independent label here in Orange County. And then we have our Anxious Annie Music on Facebook. Right. We have Anxious Annie Music on Instagram. Right now, our website's out now. We just popped out our website. That's once again, anxioushandymusic.com
Okay.
is our website, and our merch store is going to come out in the next couple of weeks. We're just getting everything downloaded.
Oh, that's
all the
exciting.
merch and stuff. Yeah, you can check out our website. It's got cool pictures and a couple videos and that right now. We're still building it up, but it's out right now. And then my Facebook, if anybody wants to contact me for shows or stuff like that, is Mike Anxious.
Mike Anxious.
Anxious, like Anxious Andy, but Anxious, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Mike
you
Anxious
get
on
me there.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Night shift the clock up. Knapsack the catfish like Lappo. Doctor checker, another second. Pop chip the flatfish like lacquer.
If you could describe your music as one candy, what do you think it would be?
I'm gonna say the things that I was telling you about earlier. At Walmart for like a week, they had the gum from the blow pop. Just the gum.
Just the gum?
Yeah.
No
And then
blow
it's
pop,
gone.
just
now
gum.
there's no trace that it ever happened.
Ever, yeah.
That was the greatest. Like I was in heaven.
No, that's
So
cool.
That's
That's
all
cool.
we are for me.
I would say we're like a combination of a sour gummy worm and an atomic fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm a candy nerd. Yeah.
Me too. Halloween, baby.
Right, it's that time, my favorite time.
No
the
doubt.
best, the best day of Halloween is the day after.
Oh, for
Halloween.
sure.
And then you go score everything half off over at the store. You come home with just bags of candy.
That's right. I was telling Sally at Smart and Final you could get like a giant box of blow pops for like $5.
Right? Yeah, the score.
Guys, Anxious Annie, how did that name come up?
Well, it's kind of it's not all that big of a story, but we came through and we started brainstorming on names. And we ended up with like a list of like 10 different names, all kinds of crazy stuff, and we all kind of contributed on that. And then we started going through and seeing which ones were taken. You'd be surprised how many 14-year-old kids in Utah have your band name already. We banged them all the way down, and Anxious Annie was still on the tops of the lists, and nobody had it at that point. And so we kind of felt right.
Yeah.
The music's kind of anxious, you
Yes.
know, and
the name.
then we ran with it. Yeah.
Yeah, Annie like.
That's kind of fit too, because it kind of rings, and it's different if you remember it, you know.
Yeah, I like it so much because I went to St. Anne's as a grammar school kid in New York. And the Field of Dreams, the lady's name is Annie. So.
Right.
Yeah, I do like it. It has a really nice ring to
Yeah,
it,
like James,
like you said.
you know, like how like James, you know who you're talking about when you say like James or addiction, it's them. And like we go by anxious. Like we go by the letter A now.
Or Annie, sometimes,
Annie, it's cool. Yeah, it just means a lot. It's fun.
What is his favorite show that y'all played? Where was it? How was it? Tell me about it.
Probably the slide, no?
Yeah, Slide was
really
cool.
like the slide.
Yeah, no, Slide was something special. Today was
like, cool.
We always just we just played the Regal, and there's always something different
really
to take out.
too,
But when we did play the Slide, there was something spectacular because there's some kind of prestige, like here too. But honestly, like
it's a nice club, yeah.
it's
like
our
bigger
home,
bands play
though.
through there, so it was kind of nice to got invited.
Yeah.
We got invited to play with our friends were doing their
On
little
a tour
tour,
and
so we got
stuff.
direct support, and it was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that was fun.
Total VIP treatment.
Yeah.
Every show, unless it's just some sort of disaster, and we don't really have too many really bad disasters that anybody notices. You know, we notice.
Yeah.
You know, but usually when you're done, everybody's like, "Hey, that was really cool." And you watch the video and go, "Wow, that did sound good."
Yeah.
You know, when you're on the stage, you're like, "Oh my God, that was a fucking mess," you know. And
Hey, I got my mouth started getting dry right at the beginning of international.
right, I know you're gonna drink right when we go. That was fun. We have these weird little blooper moments that happen. You know, it's just playing so much, but. Every show we kind of take something from it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, 'cause we really enjoyed it too. It's so much fun. It's such a release.
I can definitely tell when you're on stage how much you guys enjoy playing. You're smiling, you're into it.
You know.
Oh yeah, and today was a little more like angst. Like
It was kind of because we never played on the outside stage yet.
And
So
it was like the crowd participation was more than we're like. Cause usually we're just like within ourselves and we're kind of just
like our regular people. There's all kinds of heads everywhere. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. It's exciting. Yeah, we tried to put like
but Mike was cool. He was looking out for me. Like at the beginning, Denny wanted me just to stay in the front because of the mic was hitting the feedback, and Mike was like, "Well, he's good at stage direction. you know, and open it up because I like to. It reminds.
Well, I know you're gonna move. You weren't gonna stay over there.
And
We're
when I
just gonna
jumped,
figure it out.
it reminded me of the House of Blues show when I jumped when
Right,
he
yeah.
took me off the stage
Right.
riot. It was that Imaginary Mary, and I felt like Peter Pan. Like if you see
It
the
was
video,
neat, yeah.
and
He's
Mikey
sitting
like
there working it.
Yeah, there's a really good video back in the day.
With
We
the
had a
Buddha.
different bass player
Yeah,
with
we
the
had
Buddha, but like they're filming like, and Mikey's like right behind me. They had me on the floor, and it's really special.
That was a good show.
What brought you into music? How did you get your passion?
Well, I remember as a kid not being able to go see Billy Joel at the Garden, like, and all the neighborhood kids got to go, and they came back with these red long sleeve shirts that, like, you know, like sometimes you can't find like the greatest clothing ever that was back in the
Right,
like,
yeah,
I always
that
looked
was it.
back. It was for sure, and you know, Billy was special for, and then came out here and the Beasties dropped with DMC, and that was my first show with Murphy's Law, opened up for them at the Palladium. And yeah, that was that. It was on.
And then I've been playing since I was a kid. I've always, I got my first guitar when I was 12 and screwed around with it in high school and, you know, through my 20s and 30s. And just always been writing and just playing for me mostly. I'm not really, I never really took a whole bunch of lessons. Mostly just like self-taught and just making sounds to occupy myself. And then they just started turning into songs. And then Louie and I got together on it. I played with a lot of different musicians, but nothing really kind of meshed.
Yeah.
You know, either they were too good for me on a different level, or I was doing stuff that they couldn't play, or it just wasn't meshing. And then but Louie and I just got it going, and it was like boom, 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 and next thing you know, we're 8 months later, we're on a stage playing this stuff, and it was kind of neat,
I mean,
you
we
know.
look at each other too, like our last show, I remember looking at Mike and like earlier dynamics, like Mike, like, we're doing it, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's what we're talking about.
No, it's what we talked about almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's really,
You had the passion and made it happen.
What a crazy show.
Dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys. It was a pleasure. I'm gonna shake your hand now after high-fiving
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Thank you so much for the interview. We really
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all hanging out.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys.
right.